Good evening and welcome to the thorough newspaper analysis for 30th November 2022. So, for today, we have an article which has been taken from the Indian Express editorial and is titled In Camera Proceedings When Are They Allowed? Now, there are two types of proceedings when we are talking of the proceedings in court. One is an on camera proceeding and one is an in camera proceeding. In camera proceeding basically refers to the private proceedings where the nitpick or where every single thing that happens in the proceeding is not available for public scrutiny. After the editorial, we will be moving on to the news update and the legal news, which you know have been curated by LawSikho to help you in the general knowledge sections of your competitive exams. So, for today's article on in camera proceedings, now it is in news because the Supreme Court rejected the plea of Tarun Tejpal for an in camera hearing of the rape case accusation against him. He was accused of sexually assaulting a woman back in November 2013. After an in camera trial, the additional sessions judge had acquitted Tarun of all the charges against him in May 2021. Now, firstly, in camera proceedings are basically private proceedings, as I said earlier, and is conducted by the court in the event the matter is a sensitive one. And the same is dealt with under Section 327 of the CRPC, which details the type of cases that are required to be conducted in camera. Now, the section states that, let's say, in the event of a case where where a woman has been subjected to rape, and because of this she has died, or she has been reduced to a vegetative state, or the victim of a rape assault was a minor, or there has been an accusation of gang rape against a minor or a woman, and a woman has died because of that or is in a vegetative state. Such proceedings are to be held in camera, and the judge presiding over such matter is preferably to be a female judge or magistrate. Now, in camera proceedings are also held in family courts because family courts most often deal with matrimonial disputes and divorce cases. And since these are private in nature, therefore, those proceedings are in camera. Now, the Supreme Court noted that the provisions under Section 327, as you already have an idea by now, are such that it protects the victim from unnecessary stress. However, the accused has no right to demand an in camera hearing. So, with this, we move on to the news updates for today. Firstly, we have Adani Realty wins a bid. Adani Properties bags Asia's largest slum Dharavi's redevelopment project bid worth rupees 5069 crores. In a significant development, Adani Group's Adani Properties has offered the highest bid for the ambitious Dharavi redevelopment project in south central Mumbai. Secondly, we have the biggest news for this week. Vistara is to merge with Air India. Singapore Airlines Limited, SIA, said it would emerge as a 25.1% owner of the Air India as a part of a deal that would merge its Vistara full service airline joint venture with Tata Sons into India's national carrier. SIA will invest $250 million into Air India as a part of the transaction, the Singaporean courier said in a statement, with the pair aiming to complete the merger by March 2024, subject to regulatory approvals. Thirdly, we have new dedicated department for Divyangs. The Maharashtra cabinet cleared the proposal for setting up a new dedicated department for Divyang, which will be functional from the December 3rd of this year. The move came 2 weeks after Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde sought an independent Divyang welfare department in the state. Fourthly, we have SEBI issues new issuer limit for mutual fund schemes. According to the rules, a mutual fund scheme shall not invest more than 10% of its net asset value in debt and money market securities of companies rated AAA. For companies rated AA, the exposure cannot be larger than 8%, while the limit is set at 6% for the A-rated companies. With this, we move on to the legal updates for today. We have only one legal update where the Jharkhand High Court has reiterated that a Muslim woman can marry a person of her choice. Now, in the case of Muhammad Sonu, alias Sonu, versus the state of Jharkhand and others, the Jharkhand High Court has held that there is a presumption under Muslim law that people attain puberty at the age of 15 years. And upon attaining the same, They are at liberty to marry persons of their choice without any interference of their guardians. So this was all for today. For free study materials and TNA PDF slides, please join our Telegram channel, the link of which you can scan directly from the screen on the barcode that's given, or you can also find the link in the description of the YouTube video. Further, for any further information, you can also visit us at www.lawsikho.com. Thank you.